Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right as a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pyres of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left to the Bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies, and TV shows, and Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Facce. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe as Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Like Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way as the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a freaking toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to beatseat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone, everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
clouds blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Tuesday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers, Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1191 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it like we do every single night, fam and friends. So I hope you're ready for another action-packed night of variety. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but that's what we don't have any idea of any day when we start the show. I'm going to probably rock on to something. I'm just saying, is it day 1191? Yes, it is. So we're doing it, and we have Joanne Wheezy back there. Zabrosk ready to give us a woo-hoo. I'm ready to take it to the next level. I got some good news stories for you today. Joanne pulled a couple winners. No, Joanne, I didn't say to pick a winner. I said to pull a couple winners for the news. She's back there doing, picking the nose in the Wheezy McGee deal. Guys, it's a tough thing when you have Joanne as your assistant, But we're doing it, we're trying our best. Guys, also new music, yes, lots of it. And I may play you a couple of those tracks right now, but we got this in the background. Zabrosk, you're kicking it tonight on the drums. I'll tell you, last night's show was pretty awesome, just like every show. We got into a lot of clips from the old DJT show. I dropped a couple on TikTok today, and they're doing pretty well. There's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. I love this part. We should be getting down. Zabroski dance. Zabroski's dancing. Zabroski, get down with me, brother. I'm doing an Uma Thurman. Travolta. I'm running now. I'm doing a running man. When you do the running man, you get there faster. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, you can't do the running woman thing because of your heart condition. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. Something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. Give me something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah. Matt Zabroski! We need a woohoo, Zabroski! Can we get it? I better be a good one. I want a Grammy performance. Woohoo! That was freaking awesome! We're applauding you, Zabrosk. 8.3. What? No, not a 9. You didn't get a 9 level. It was good. It was good. It wasn't great. I wanted more. I wanted a Grammy performance. You gave me an 8.3 on the woohoo. You could have upped the volume. I'm here. I'm doing it. You're there not voluming it?
You know? Woo! What were you back off the microphone? You backing off the microphone back here? Woohoo! Like, what is that? What is that? I gave you a microphone so you could be like, woohoo! You could imp in the microphone, give us a woohoo. I don't want to, like, off the microphone. Woo! What is... Right? I'm trying. Then you want a 9? You want a 9.0 or higher Grammy? No, I'm sorry. You won the Grammy because you did give a 9.3 on the original performance of the Something to Live For. And since then, Bush League. No, Joanne, we're going to get to the news right now. I'm very excited. I don't know. We kind of didn't do the news the last 3 or 4 days, Joanne. We were focused on new songs. I wrote 6 or 7 new songs. We did Christine's song last night, which I still have to download. But first story of the day, guys. Germany shuts down world's largest illegal marketplace on the Darknet with the help of the U.S., Joanne. No thanks to your father, George Soros. Hydra market sales were over 1 billion euros in 2020 alone, authorities say. What? You getting down? Yeah, you getting down. The cybersecurity firm 6skill reports that the drug dealers have begun to use in the dark web amid dark dance. I'm trying to read what's on the bottom of the screen here in this song. They're going to hit me with some sort of copyright thing because that stupid song's playing in the background. Bang, biggity boo. German authorities took down the world's largest illegal marketplace on the Darknet with the help of U.S. law enforcement agencies, they said. Joanne. No, Joanne, do the freaking teleprompter. I'm trying to do the news. You're back there taking a naparoo, like Joe Biden. Hydra Market was a Russian language marketplace that had operated via the Tor network since at least 2015. It was known for extensive drug trafficking, according to German authorities. The market's 17 million known customers were also known to buy and sell forged documents and stolen credit cards, they said. In 2020, its sales accounted for well over 1 billion euros. German authorities say they'd seized Hydra's server infrastructure and about 25 million in Bitcoin on Tuesday. The seizures carried out today were preceded by extensive investigations that have been conducted since August 2021, in which several U.S. authorities were involved. You know, Joanne, they did a little sneakeroo. They did a sneakeroo. You know, coming in from the back end. And they got the info, using a little help from the U.S. spies. They're everywhere. Apparently they're the birds. Like, birds aren't real anymore. Did you hear about this one? Heard it on TikTok. Yeah, birds aren't real. They're freaking robotic birds. Oh, look at that bird. Nope, it's the freaking CIA spying on you. You didn't know? Get on TikTok. Right, guys? We're here TikToking. And guys, when you're on TikTok, you should also give a subscribe to the YouTube page. Live every day for the last 1,191 days in a row. My brother Andrew Golden with the donation. Guys, when you're golden, like golden showering it, you know what I mean. Andrew Golden. He just donated to the show. Renaissance Man Show. YouTubing it. You guys, the link is in the bio. All you have to do is click on it, and you'll see the full green screen experience, not this freaking BS green screen that TikTok has. You can see I really have a green screen. Look, see, it's real. So you want to see what that's like. Get over. You see the news stories, too. Guys, the investigation targeted the operators of administrators of Hydra. Hydra, Joanne, that was like a German thing back in that day. They would use euthanasia? No? She's wheezing. Hydra was an illegal marketplace with the highest turnover worldwide, German authorities said. Its sales amounted for at least $1.23 billion. You know, Joanne, I have $1 billion of euros. I'm getting $1 billion. I'm going to get the billion, give it to number 2. Number 2, could I get the doctor? I need Dr. Fauci on the phone, please. Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Weasel Fauci. Dr. Weasel Fauci. He's here. He's doing it. Dr. Weasel Fauci has to read this story, Joanne, apparently, just the second part. In addition to the law enforcement actions, taking down Hydra's illegal marketplace, wear 5,747 masks. When you have dinner, wear 10,242 masks. Peel them off for dessert. Oh, the ice cream melted. Too bad, you sip it. You have it's like French style. You sip your ice cream. Dr. Weasel Frauci.
You guys can pick up your Dr. Weasel Frauci shirts on markpires.com, as well as your Sacky of Crappy shirts. That's right. She's leaving a Sacky of Crappy on every American doorstep. The shirts are available at truthbomber.myshopify.com. I'm not even freaking joking. I made t-shirts that say it's a beautiful picture, which, again, remember, you only have to see it once. When you put it on, everybody else has to look at the Sacky of Crappy, not you. Front side. Leaving a Sacky of Crappy on every American doorstep with a picture of Sacky. And on the back, a picture of Sacky again going like this. Let me circle back with a lit Sacky of Crappy. That's the back. Why would you not buy one of those, right? Truthbomber.myshopify.com. And let's order some of those so I don't freaking shut down the Shopify page. I'm just saying. I made it. I was like, I got this freaking great idea for a t-shirt. It's Sacky of Crappy. We actually made a whole comedy out of it. It's on my YouTube page. It's 12 minutes long. The Sacky of Crappy. A lit Sacky of Crappy for every American doorstep. The whole thing was about an Adam Sandler bit. What-a-do-do, the lit Sacky of Crappy. You're doing it, you put the crappy, Sacky Crappy on a doorstep, and then you got Old Man Withers. Old Man Withers comes to the door. Oh, Sandra, there's one of those lit Sacky Crappies on the doorstep again. Don't hang, don't sit on it, miss. Don't stand on it, Henry. Freaking Henry Withers, he's always stepping on it, steps on it. Poopy, Sacky of Crappy. When you step on the Sacky of Crappy, it also burns, a bit of your soul away because it's filled with lies and deceit as well as crap. Guys, when you're doing it on YouTube and you're still on TikTok, I'm like, join us. At least to do a subscriber-oo. For 1,191 days in a row, YouTube's been like, let's not let anybody find this guy. Because I speak truth in comedy. And we also do a lot of crazy things with impressions, as you've probably seen here with Dr. Evil and with Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Are you kidding? Where's Joe Biden with your data? Is he taking a nap? Is he taking a nap? Melania? Are you kidding? Excuse me. Did somebody call me? My Aunt Judy told me I should wear my triple diaper. He puts his triple diaper on. I poop my triple diaper. We told you to get a quadruple diaper. You didn't want to do it. It's like you got a call from Huggies. Look, we heard you're having an issue there. The Oval Office doing it, We thought we'd give you brand sponsorship, affiliate. You just have to drop a picture of you in your double diaper, triple diaper, quadruple diaper on a bad day. And we take a snapshot. We put it on the side of the Huggies box, the geriatric version. I forgot who my name is version. And then we were able to sell them for profit. Sleepy Poopy Pants is all on board. He's like, look, they call me Sleep Sofa Joe. They call me Bumbling Biden. They call me Joey Futon because I'm antiquated, just like a futon and a sleep sofa. I often joke that if everything went the way it should have, if they didn't have this, forced outcome, I'll say, Sleepy Poo was on his way to open up his own factory. You guys, he was opening up Sleep Sofa Joe's warehouse and emporium of sleep sofas and futons. The Joey Futon comes with a 2-for-1 special. You get a Sleep Sofa Joe with the Joey Futon, 2 for the price of 1. What's that? No, Joanne, I know you tried to go get the double decker. Joanne tried to go and get a 2 for the price of 1. And they went in, they're like, sorry, we decided not to open. He became the president instead. Huh? What? My Aunt Judy. He's always talking about his Aunt Judy. What's that about, Excuse me, are you kidding? You're going to talk about your Aunt Judy? Okay, no, I was the best president of all time. Greatest crowds of all time. You take a sleep sofa? He was freaking sleeping in his basement for 16 months. Are you kidding me? Oh, most votes in history. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, they vote for a freaking sleep sofa. No, nobody likes a sleep sofa. It's true. Nobody really likes sleep sofas, right? Who the freak is out there like, you know what? I'm going to get a sleep sofa. Nobody. That was so 84. Oh, back in 84 when we were doing sleep. Andrew Golden, my brother. Are you kidding me? Is that my brother Andrew Golden with a double decker? Andrew Golden with a double decker golden shower. Golden sunshine, I'll say instead. Guys, when you were YouTubing it right now with us, link in bio, you'd be there with Andrew Golden and you'd be like, oh, I got the golden shower. I mean, you got the golden sunshine, the golden rays on the Renaissance Man Show. We have literally, guys, 2,100 pieces of content on YouTube that have not been seen by the world. TikTok is the first platform that let anything out about a week ago. And now a couple things are starting to get seen a little bit, but we need to get these freaking pieces of content out there, like the Dr. Evil stuff with Trump and Bill Gates trying to take over the world with Dr. Evil and Dr. Weasel Fauci. I mean, that stuff should be everywhere, so share it. And guys, if you have not subscribed over on TikTok yet, what the freak are you waiting for? You know what I mean? What are we talking about? What are we talking? And let me get into the ness. We're going to get into the ness over here. Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. Kat, thank you so much. Kat, you're amazing. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. All right, we need to move forward on this story because apparently Germany took over in this Darknet deal and it's over. Let's move on. We have a better story coming, Joanne, right? What do we got? What's on deck? Ooh, this was what I almost made the story sort of a quasi topic of the night. Secret Service is renting $30,000 a month Malibu mansion to protect Hunter Cracky McGee Biden. ABC News reported this, guys. And look, you can see him right there. He's trying to get the Secret Service. He's saying, you have any crack? I see him. He's asking. I forgot my crack back at the hotel room. Do you have any in your upper left pocket? He's asking the Secret Service guy who's wearing a mask outdoors, mind you. Joanne, they're outdoor masking it. What are we talking about? Is this 2022? You know, you doing a masquerade outdoors? Oh my goodness, that's just classic right there, right? Classic Joanne. She still wears it here in the studio. She's masked up right now. Freaking Joanne. She's the only person I know that walks around indoor and outdoor masked up. And here in the studio, you know. Everybody tests before they come into the studio every day. You can't come into the Renaissance Man Studio without taking a test. Make sure you don't got it. Make sure you don't have the Rona-roo, right? She's checking. She's good. She's still wearing the freaking mask. Joanne, you're wearing a mask and you're wheezing. You're wheezing and you're wearing a mask. Renaissance Man Studio, like, what are we talking about? What's that? No, Joanne, that's fine. You could wear your double mask if you want while you're here doing the show. No, just teleprompter me. If you just try to keep the wheezing down, you know, through the mask, double mask, the wheeze is even louder somehow. Hunter, sleepy, poopy pants, crackhead. Joanne, I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta reverse it now. Hunter Cracky McGee Biden, President Sleep Sofa Joe Biden's remaining son, is living in a rented 4-bedroom resort-style home in Malibu, California. And the nearest property his Secret Service detail could secure was a $30,000 a month 6-bedroom mansion with ocean views and a castle-like tower to the master retreat with wet bar. So I'm curious why the Cracky didn't take that one and then give them the small little place nearby. Look, you gotta look, guys, I need a place to do my crack. I gotta call my dealer. Coming by. I just sold a painting. We're going to do some cracking style stuff. I got a couple prozzies coming by. Underage? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Real time in it. Hunter, Cracker, he's doing it, but you can't get on the guy for wanting to get his life going. He's got the extra room. He's got the castle-like view. He's calling the prozzy. He's got a double prozzy situation going. He's got the liquor. He's got crack everywhere. Like you can't go anywhere without tripping a crack pipe. It's the ideal situation for Hunter. He's really thrilled to be there, at the Castle View. The Secret Service detail? No, they went down to the crap little apartment that he rented the first place. That's the way the story should go. Instead, it's like Hunter's in the little 2-bedroom and they got the freaking castle view. I don't think so. They're not doing the crack. It's him doing the crack in the small little 1-bedroom. The cost of protecting first families has raised eyebrows in the past. They go right to the Trumper. Joanne, they go back to Trump. Everybody goes right. So let's go see what they have to say. I'll do this one as Trump. Okay, Joanne? The cost of protecting first families has raised eyebrows in the past, ABC News notes.
In the first year of my presidency, Donald J. Trump, greatest president of all time, the Secret Service requested $60 billion of additional funding. Look, we needed to build the freaking wall around my house,
like Joe Biden did around the White House. In addition to funding and protect Trump and his family, with about $27 million of that going to protecting them at their private residency at Trump Tower.
Look, it was a safe and vet specimen. Are you kidding me? I'm Trump. I have to travel to the city. I gotta go tell freaking de Blasio he's a loser. Right? What are we talking about? Donald J. Trump winning big league.
You can't mess with a guy winning big league. He's there winning big league. Everybody has a problem with him when he's winning big league. And they're like, no, we don't want you. We want you to win small time. No, I'm sorry. I'm winning big league. My wife Melania is striking. She has the gaze of a goddess. Melania can't stare at things for too long. Been known to melt, you know. You know, in a magnifying glass, you take that right angle with the sun, you know, and you're just like burning ants or like, That's what Melania does with her freaking gaze.
Are you kidding? She can't look at my gold toilet. Don't look at the gold toilet. I gotta go do a poop-a-doop later. Where's Barron? Are you kidding? He's asleep? Excuse me. I'm on the Renaissance Man show, 11:15. He's asleep. Go wake him up, pour some water in his freaking face. Are you kidding? He's like 12 feet tall, right? Tallest child in history. We got an issue there. He baby pod Anunnaki.
We do know that Trump is, you know, he's from Krypton. His father's Kal-El. Jor-El, I'm sorry. He's Kal-El. And they send him here. They're like, look, we got to change your name to Trumper. He winds up like, comes down like a meteor. Oh, that was a crazy day. You know, when Uncle Fred came out. Yeah. Uncle Fred comes out with Aunt Marge, you know, old Fred and Marge. Oh, look, Fred, there's the baby. Under the freaking milk truck. Baby laying there. Day-old baby. I can't figure out baby got underneath that milk truck. And go get him, Hal. She calls him Hal, you know, just like a part-time, just like a little cheat, you know. I call you Hal. So he goes over to do it. He's like, come here, little baby. Goes over. Freaking Trumper
slides slide the milk truck out of the way, one finger. I said, excuse me, my name is Donald J. Trump. I'm winning big league. I'm here. My father sent me from Krypton. My father, Jor-El. My name is Kal-El. I'm here to save the people. Yeah, winning big league. I don't know. You could call me Thor, I guess, right? And when I come back as a man-child, speaking perfect English day one. Yeah, no, just don't bring any kryptonite near me. Not at all. Joe Biden is my kryptonite. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. Guys, so basically there's a ridiculous amount of money being spent on Cracker McGee in order to keep him safe, especially while he's doing this whole thing with, you know, I did a lot of weird things, had a bunch of laptops. They're all in the possession of the government that did nothing about it during the presidential election, and now they're doing something about it 2 years into the election after this guy destroyed our country. By Menon. And then we got, look, see? Elon Musk is pointing at me. He's like, I think I'd rather go with Mark. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do. No, I thought about it for a little while, and I said, instead I'm going to dump my money into Tesla. If I could put my money into Tesla, I'd do that every day of the week. I'm not going to know. I mean, look, what you're talking about, you know. Some people wanted to know, what are you doing, Elon? If you're going to are you going to try to start a social media company? You know, I said, no, I'm just going to buy Twitter. I'm going to go buy some Twitter, to stake in Twitter. Elon Musk buys 9.2% stake in Twitter, making him the largest shareholder. Joanne. No, I didn't want to hear anything from you, Joanne. I was telling you that Elon Musk is now the largest shareholder of Twitter. And I just, Joanne, like letting you know, didn't want to speak with you, you know. Unbelievable. Elon Musk recently purchased, Joanne,
No, Joanne, not speaking. I messed up. I wasn't trying to get a response from you. I don't need you to speak into the microphone so people hear your wheezy, disgusting George Soros voice. I was just simply saying that I messed up and said your name. Okay. Elon Musk recently purchased 9.2% of Twitter's stock, according to a filing Monday, making him the largest shareholder in the company. News of the purchase sent shares of Twitter soaring 22% in early trading. Musk did not disclose what he paid for the shares, but his stake was worth $2.9 billion as the close of trading on Friday, and $3.5 billion after the spike early Monday. That's a profit, Joanne, of $600 million. Yeah, he made $600 million in one freaking night. Should have sold it. Sell it right then. 600 mil? Are you kidding me? What are we talking? You take 600 mil, that's profit. You know, you go to the casino with that. To put it all on red. Musk's filing did not disclose the purpose of the purchase or any plans for the company, but he has been highly prolific, a profile critic of the Twitter policies in the past. Last month, he said he was giving serious thought to creating a new social media platform. Joanne, I said that earlier, and you were like, nah, 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 Wheezy McGee. Given that, no, you're a lazy lump. I don't want to freaking hear another word from you. We're doing it. You're doing nothing but being a big wad of poop. You're a sacky of crappy back there. Are you wearing the shirt tonight? Joanne, you're supposed to wear the shirt. Promo. I take a picture of you. I show it to the family members. They're like, I'm going to go buy a sacky of crappy shirt. But you didn't wear your shirt tonight. So you can't get good help anymore. You know, you pay them doll hair. You expect that they appreciate that you give them like the quality doll hair. You know, you didn't go and get the crap doll hair. You didn't go to Indonesia and buy the Indonesian doll hair and hand that over as 500 doll hairs. You gave her a freaking quality Barbie doll hairs, you know, secondhand, tag selling it. Gary V, are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm there. Get the tags out. I mean, look good. Are you kidding? Crushing it. I'm going to crush it with Gary V to get those doll hairs. You think you'd get a little bit of respect and a little bit of appreciation from Joanne, but no. You hear her, right? With the wheezing? Right? It's so freaking loud. I can't even. How are you guys even hearing me? Oh my goodness. This is what we deal with on a daily with Joanne. No, it's fine, Joanne. It's fine. I'm dealing with it. I just don't know if I can do it anymore. She's freaking crazy. Actually, I am. No, Joanne, I'm doing it. Okay. Anytime an investor buys 5% or more of a company's shares, they must disclose the purchase and the filings of the Securities and Exchange Commission. They did that. They're doing it. Although a stake of the less than 10% of the company is considered passive in the eyes of Wall Street, it could signal an effort by Musk to take a more active role in how Twitter is run. Yes, no, I'm going to make sure the factors are prompting the investors to buy shares and drive up the price early on Monday. It's intended to go active and force changes to Twitter. That's what he said. I'm not reading look at that. I'm not reading the rest of that, Joanne. You got me a crap story with a lot I'm not reading. This is a 15-page story. I like the picture of Elon. Let's look at him again. Look, no, it's good I'm running with Tesla. Ed, my brother, good to see you. Yardbirds, how you doing, my brother? I got to go in here and say hi to the fam. Ed, Yardbirds, Pamela Swan. Anybody else that's out there, say hello. And if you are not with me on YouTube, join me. Link in the bio. This is day 1,191 in a row. We're moving forward with our next story. Joanne, what do we got? Wheezing. Stop the wheezing. I got to think while I read these stories. I'm reading them cold. This is a cold read of every single one of these stories. All I have is a title, and then we read them like a maniac, okay? It's like a Jim Carrey / Charlie Day type of thing. Deal with it. That's who I am. Got a lot of energy to share with this world. It's all positivity, and we're trying to get you to forget about this negative world we live in, okay? So we show up every day, 2+ hours for the last 1,191 days in a row, and we're freaking doing it. 9 days away from the 1,200th day in a row live to this world for 2+ hours. Flat Earth, my friend, over on YouTube. I hope you came over from the talk. And if you haven't, if you're still here on the TikTok, you haven't head over to YouTube yet, you're missing the full green screen experience. Renaissance Man Show, doing it. Oh, goodness. Joanne, what's with the story? You give me a crap story I can't open? I'm trying to do it. Okay, here we go. No, thank you, Joanne. You know, sometimes you have to thank her when she's doing it too. You know what I mean? No, stop your freaking wheezing. You're annoying as hell. So loud. I mean, how do you, like, how does your husband sleep when you wheeze like that, you know? Guys, remember, you lift her up and then you bash her right back down, you know what I mean? You can't leave her up there for long with that the confidence that you gave her and the positivity. No, I'm sorry. That's not going to work. Scientists have finally sequenced the complete human genome and revealed new genetic secrets. And I think that maybe explains your genetic sequence and your makeup, Joanne. You know, with the Wheezy McGee and with the humongocarditis, borderline, gigantocarditis, on the overall cusp of getting to hot air balloon carditis, where all of a sudden we're floating you into outer space to tell us if there's a firmament or not. Like that is something that's going to be figured out based on your current heart situation. Guys, remember, there is a GoFundMe for Joanne, GoFundMe.com/Joanne from the Renaissance Man Show's massively ridiculous heart that needs to be excised and replaced with a megalodon heart immediately. By Menon. Joanne, I don't think anybody's been donating to it, though. Renaissance Man, massively ridiculous heart. Needs to be excised and replaced with a megalodon heart by Menon. Joanne, $21.18. I told you I cut you a check when you got to $20. I'm going to send you over $20. Joanne, do you want $20? Do you want me to give you $20? No problem, Joanne. Just hold on a second. I got to make a phone call. Did it to her again. I keep getting her. Whenever she thinks she's getting away with it on. I just need to find my freaking phone. I don't know where the hell I put it. Don't I have a pretend phone anywhere? I cleaned up my space and now I don't have a freaking pretend phone anymore. All right, we're going to use my... This is old school. This is old school Zoolander style. It's still ringing, Joanne. No, I can't force someone to pick up the phone. I'm trying to get all the way with Joanne. No, Joanne, it's actually not, no one's picking up. I'm sorry. We can't do it. The bit's not going to work. Would have worked if we had a dial tone. Didn't have one on that earpiece monitor. I thought we did. I thought we were good to go. Try again. Oh, Barry. Yeah, no, it's Mark. Yeah, no, did you hear me? Yeah, I got her again. Yeah, send over $20, Caribou. Send it over to the Carazoo. Drop them off in the pen, and then honk the horn on the way out, so you make them all go freaking crazy. All right. Yeah, no, it's on her. I would have given her $20, but I would probably have made her, also agree to dial hairs on that one. But I did ask her if she wanted bucks. She said yes. Take it, translate it over to Caribou. You're down it. drop them off. Honkaroo. Remember, we want Hank coming out freaking out because the caribou are going nuts. All right. Yeah. Awesome, Barry. No, that's cool. No, you could, the 20 is could be any time. I know you have 2 going you just dropped off 2 at 11. So I don't expect you to go back with 20 right now. Okay. You just bring $20, 20 caribou, drop them off in that Karazoo whenever convenient. All right, Barry. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thanks so much. No. You're the best. Yeah, no, we see you in the chat. I'll tell him. All right, yeah. All right, take care. See ya. Guys, Barry's in the chat. Look for him. He said that he's there. He's laughing it up. He's like, did you really just tell her you're going to give her $20? He's like, I already have the 2 I just dropped off because we drop off $2 a night to her, you know. As far as Joanne's concerned, when she called me and said, I want a gig, I like the show. I want to do the show. And I said, look, you could do it, but I can only pay you $500 an episode. And she's like, I'm in. She didn't hear me say doll hairs. I'm an expert at, glossing over the H, $500 an episode, Joanne. I'm in. Yeah, George Soros' voice back there. She took the bait. I even told her, I gave it like a little reverse psychology. Joanne, you should have your legal team look at it.
I'm fine. My father, George Soros, taught me well.
Yeah, he did. He taught you how to be Palpatine in freaking Star Wars. He taught you what it would be like to pretend to be Jabba the Hutt, laying on your freaking side while Leia feeds you grapes. Joanne. No, Joanne, I'm not talking. I don't want to hear anything back from you. Okay? I'm just saying your freaking name. God almighty. It's unbelievable, guys, that there's so much commotion in this studio because of freaking Joanne, So DNA sequences, they got them. Good. We're good, guys. We know all about their genome now. Joanne's is messed up. And unfortunately, you got to go along with what's happening out there and support the mission of the world. And when that mission is to save someone like Joanne Soros and give her one more chance, one more day with the heart, and hope it doesn't go hot air balloon carditis, that she can maybe get one more day before it goes hot air balloon carditis. That is the ideal, and it doesn't always work out. You guys know that. I think I already told you this. Didn't I say this when this guy went to freaking prison? I don't think I did. This is a crazy story. How a Masters champion ended up in an Argentine prison. Argentina. Is it, Margarita, Argentina? I forget how the song goes. 13 years ago, a Masters champion, Angel Cabrera, parlayed sterling shot making and some lucky breaks into a green jacket, the first ever won by a player from Argentina. Today, Cabrera sits in a prison near Cordoba, Argentina, convicted of violent abuse against a former partner, and still accused of similar mistreatment from at least 2 others. Its dramatic fall from grace from the 2-time major winner, also known as El Pato, the Duck. I did tell this story the other day. I may be done. Oh, did I do this one too? Yeah, about Mark Zuckerberg. He likes to surf. He's a chooch. You guys know that he's a chooch, though. I'm not telling you anything you don't know about him. He's the biggest chooch in the world. So I guess that's the news for the day, guys. We were doing it. Now it's over. Now we have to do something better. And that better is playing you something. I get the dogs. I think I'm going to have to bring the dogs out. Let me play this for you. Oh, you know what? I see a DJT show here, so let me change that up and play something else from that series. Oh, you know what? This is a silly thing to play for you. Let's see if this is even possible to play. This is kind of a crazy thing.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser. What say you? Well, The United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Do you have another proposal? Maybe I can buy the laser from you. How about that? Huh? Trump will buy it from you. But that's not on the table. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Obviously, you've never read The Art of the Deal by yours truly. Trump always wins. Big league. I'll buy the laser. That's it. Or you can laser your eyebrows off. Whatever. I don't really care. And I win big league. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. I don't agree. Hello? Did he just... He just hung up on Dr. Evil. He just hung up on me. What the
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the line for you.
Thank you, number 2. I'll take the call in my secret lair. Donald! Glad to get you back on the line. Dr. Evil. Yeah, I read your crap book. Oh, you did? I thought you'd go audiobook. I didn't know you knew how to read. Of course I know how to freaking read. I'm Dr. Evil. You can get my book. It's on Amazon, or it's in Mentor Box, too. Unlike your crap book. That's why I read every single page. Oh, you did? Did you read chapter 13? The Power of the Hang-Up? No, I did not read that section in The Art of the Deal. I did not... What? Hello? He did it to me again, didn't he, number 2? Son of a bitch! Donald Trump. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Third time's the charm? It always is. Perhaps.
Dr. Evil, we're having an issue with the Evil monitor.
Oh, Donald, hold on one moment. Number 2 says we're having a problem with the Evil monitor. Ooh, an Evil monitor. What's that? Dr. Evil Trump needs his own Evil monitor.
Wait, what are you wearing?
It's Dr. Evil Trump. You're freaking wearing Dr. Evil's clothes. Look, I know you took my wardrobe. This is what I wear at night. Yes, it is a wig. You know you stole your character from Dr. Trump. Dr. Evil, what is an Evil monitor? I've got to get one. Is it on Home Shopping Network? My Evil monitors were built from you. Hello? Donald? Number 2, he did it. He did it again, number 2. Motherfucker! Number 2, did you see the latest? I've installed one of my own henchmen against Donald Trump. Can you please pull him up on the Evil monitor? Thanks. Hello, Mini-Me.
Dr. Evil, I'm firmly planted within the facility.
This is wonderful news, Mini-Me.
If you want to try to take out Donald Trump, you're going to need Mini Bloomberg. It's going to happen. I have to be involved. I'm a billionaire. I'm going to put my money out there. You think I haven't dealt with bullies before?
Number 2, get Donald Trump on the line immediately.
Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the Evil monitor.
Donald. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. How you doing today? I'm Trump-tastic. How you making out against my friend, my henchman? Mini Mike? You may know him. That's my guy. Oh, you sent Bloomberg over? Oh, that's great. I'll play ping pong with his head. How about that? Oh, big league. We're gonna win big league. Well, you better watch your back, Donald, because he's coming for you. Oh, I'm really worried, Dr. Evil. I'm so scared. Oh, ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Hey, Dr. Evil, hold this for me. And if you don't... Hello? What? Hello? Number 2. Again, number 2? You're supposed to warn me. Son of a bitch. Donald Trump, it's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. I understand you were in India. Were they in India? Did you hear that, number 2? I made a joke.
And it was a very funny joke, Dr. Evil.
India was phenomenal. Melania and I loved India. Thanks for asking, Dr. Evil. But I gotta ask you, have you seen the debates? I'm loving the debates right now, Dr. Evil. Have you seen them? I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Of course I've seen the debates. Have you seen Mini Bloomberg? Oh, Mini Bloomberg, my henchman. Of course. It's laughable. He's trying to go after Bernie. He can't feel the burn because Trump is gonna win big league. Donald, I just wanted to find out, have you seen my present?
What present? Did you get me an evil monitor?
COVID-19? That's what I did.
We're winning on everything except for COVID-19, so thanks for sending that to me, Dr. Evil.
You are so welcome.
I gotta tell you, Dr. Evil, it's gonna be tough for Corona right now. I mean, seriously, who wants to go to a bar and ask for a Corona right now? Oh, what can I get you? Can I have Corona? What? No, I'm sorry, I meant a Corona beer. This stock must be in the toilet. Could you hold for 1 second, Dr. Evil?
Number 2. Oh, fuck. Mini-Me, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil,
What is this that I hear you're bowing out of the race?
I spent $600 million and didn't even make a dent.
I did not give you permission to do that.
I don't think Donald Trump could be stopped, Dr. Evil. I don't know. You may have to try another sauce, but I gave it a shot. Gave it the old college try, so to speak.
You're supposed to be my number 1 guy.
Mini Mike, out.
I just have to put my weight behind Bernie. Let's see if I can get Bernie on the line. Number 2, please get Bernie Sanders on the line for me. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Bernie Sanders is on the evil monitor.
Hello?
Hi, Bernie. Yes, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Mini Bloomberg didn't really do what I was hoping, so I'm thinking that I'll back you. You take out Donald Trump. I get to take over the world.
I can't be bought, Dr. Evil.
Let's get with the frickin' program. I'm Dr. Evil. Let's try to get him to feel the burn. Maybe after a while he'll want to know what it feels like to be burned. What? Number 2, I made another joke.
Very funny joke, Dr. Evil. If you get me in office, I'll do whatever you want.
This is wonderful news, Bernie.
The Democratic Party, this is the 2nd time in a row. It's a coup, Dr. Evil. You call Donald Trump, I bet you he'll tell you the same thing.
Number 2, please get Donald Trump on the line. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the evil monitor.
Hello, Donald. It's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
How you doing today?
I'm doing Trump-tastic as per usual. How are you, Dr. Evil?
Dr. Evil's doing wonderful. Thanks for asking, Donald. Donald, is it true that the Democratic Party has it out for Bernie?
Well, I would tell you this, Dr. Evil. I am pretty sure that the Democrats do not want Bernie in office.
Interesting.
They're just not going to give him the time of day. And the biggest chance of them actually defeating me is with Bernie.
More of a challenge, I would say.
I mean, let's be honest. Joe Biden, have you seen this guy? He can't even have a conversation. The guy is like he's falling asleep on stage. Sleepy Joe. Joe, what are you doing, Joe? You should be at home taking a nap. Oh, you're just doing it on stage. Oh, okay, good for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, Donald, you're going to have to go up against Bernie.
I'm not really too concerned. Do you want to back Bernie? Go ahead. You want to back Joe Biden? Whatever you want to do, I'm Trump. I'm going to win big league.
Well, you better watch out for him, Donald. He's coming for you. You're going to feel the burn, Donald Trump. I'm Dr. Freaking Evil. Be prepared to feel the burn.
Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Did you see this one, Dr. Evil?
And I'll tell you what. Hello? Number 2. What the frig, number 2? Son of a bitch! Number 2, have you seen the outcome from the coronavirus?
I have seen, Dr. Evil. Congratulations on your success.
Frau, did you see?
I did, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps Donald Trump, he just wants the world to come to an end? Everything's on lockdown, number 2. I've got him right in my hands now. Number 2, can you get Bernie Sanders on the line for me, please? Thank you.
Dr. Evil, I have Bernie Sanders on the evil monitor. It's Bernie Sanders.
Bernie, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hi, Dr. Evil.
What's happening to you out there? You're falling apart at the seams. What is going on? First Mini Bloomberg, now you? You're terrible.
Well, the world's against me, Dr. Evil.
We're going to have to figure this out, Bernie.
The Democratic Party doesn't want to go socialist? The people, they're not coming out and voting, Dr. Evil. I don't know what else to do. You gotta throw more money at the problem.
I may have to drop you into the pits with Mustafa. What do you think of that?
No, please, Dr. Evil. I may have to call it quits soon, Dr. Evil. I did my best. You can't put your thumb down on me any longer. This is Bernie. Out.
Oh, crap. We have to get Donald Trump on the phone. I want to hear what he has to say about this turn of events. Number 2, can you get Donald Trump on the line for me? Thanks.
Dr. Evil. I have Donald Trump on the evil monitor.
Hello? Donald. It's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
How are you today? Just wanted to see how you're doing with this outbreak.
I can't stop it. I can't stop it, Dr. Evil. Why did you send the coronavirus to the world?
I'm freaking Dr. Evil. It's my destiny to rule the entire planet, Donald.
You're making the world a terrible place, Dr. Evil. How do you sleep at night?
I sleep like a dream, Donald.
Well, I'm surprised you sleep at all. I can't believe you sleep at all, Dr. Evil, because it is vile what you've done.
Donald, look, I will rule the world.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you 3 things I don't like about you, Dr. Evil. You've got a temper. That's number 1. I don't like people with a temper. Number 2 is your number 2. I don't like number 2.
Oh, but I love number 2.
That guy's, I have a problem with number 2, okay? I'm going to send Mike Pence for him. Mike, I need you to go and do that for me.
Anything you need, Mr. President? As soon as we can find his location, I will basically drop a number 2 on number 2. Okay? Thanks for coming out.
And number 3, Dr. Evil?
Donald, hello? Number 2, you're supposed to warn me when that happens. Son of a bitch! Number 2, get me Donald Trump on the line. Wait, no. Get me back over there. I didn't want you to take me away. Look, here's the plan. I have the antidote to COVID-19. We're going to have Donald Trump pay us $10 billion.
Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the line for you.
Donald, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil. I understand that you may have the antidote.
I have the antidote. All you have to do is pay me $10 billion. And I will release the antidote.
$10 billion? No, I don't think so. Are you negotiable on that figure, Dr. Evil? Are you negotiable on that $10 billion? Because I'm willing to pay you $9,999,999,999 and 0 cents, but not a penny more, Dr. Evil.
It's just $1 less than my asking price.
That's right.
Are you really willing to let your people die over $1?
Absolutely. I'm willing to walk, Dr. Evil, over $1.
And everyone said I was crazy.
I only need to win by $1, Dr. Evil. All you have to do is say yes.
No, I'm sorry, Donald. I can't do any special favors for you. I'm freaking Dr. Evil.
Don't forget, Trump always wins, Dr. Evil. Big league.
Perhaps you could just write me a check out of your own personal account?
You know, Dr. Evil, I think I've got a much better idea.
You could just write, hello, Donald? Hello? Number 2, what the frig?
Number 2, what the frig? Gosh, I miss those. I'm going to start making more again, guys. I was thinking about, I got to start making more face swaps. I miss doing them. They're too much fun. Now, I don't remember seeing was there the bit where he was dressed up as, did you see the one where he was best dressed up as Dr. Evil? Was that in that bit? I have to just quickly check. I'm going to just quickly scroll. Yeah, they're right here. Okay, that's the best one. Right here.
Number 2 says we're having a problem with the evil monitor.
Ooh, an evil monitor. What's that? Dr. Evil Trump needs his own evil monitor.
Wait, what are you wearing?
It's Dr. Evil Trump.
You're freaking wearing Dr. Evil's clothes.
Look, I know you took my wardrobe, This is what I wear at night. Yes, it is a wig. You know you stole your character from Dr. Trump. Dr. Evil, what is an evil monitor? I've got a...
You know you stole your Trump. You know you stole your outfit from Dr. Trump. I love that. That one I actually have to make sure I send to myself and put up on TikTok tomorrow. Because I think that's a silly bit. That's just a little bit of Trump saying that. You know you stole your outfit from Dr. Trump. Your wardrobe. It's so freaking crazy, the Trumper. I'll tell you, that guy... I miss him because the comedy you could create as Trump is so much better than the stuff I could create as Biden. He's just so sad. It's such a sad thing watching that man. He was walking around he was like third wheel following Kamala and Obama around. It was the weirdest thing. He's the president of the United States. He's like he's grabbing Obama's shoulder. It was like, this guy's freaking, I feel so bad. I feel bad for him, but he's destroying our country. So at the same time, I'm like, ugh, you know what I mean? This was a very good episode. So this is where I feel like the tide turned and Joe Biden came out of his basement. And it was I remember this being a good episode. Let's see if it is.
It's Hammerl and Jameson with the exclusive Donald Trump with episode 13 of The Donald Trump Show.
Thank you very much for joining me on episode 13 of the Donald Trump Show. Tonight, we're talking about this stupid ad that just came out. Did you see this? Sleep Sofa. That's right. He's sitting with Obama. They're sitting together. And actually, I thought Joe was going to fall asleep a few times, but Obama, I guess he's pretty charismatic. He kept his attention. So let's get to it.
I don't understand his inability to get a sense of what people are going through.
That's very interesting, Joe. I'm wondering if you'll ever be able to get a sentence out without sounding like you're falling asleep.
He just can't relate in any way.
I can't relate. That's funny. I can't relate to your communist leanings, no, Sleep Sofa Joe. That I cannot relate to.
One of the things that I have always known about you, Joe, it's the reason why I wanted you to be my vice president and the reason why you were so effective.
Effective? He was effective at smelling young girls' hair and whispering in their ears. But what else did Sleep Sofa Joe do while he was in the White House?
Get him, Trumper!
Ways in which presidents motivate people. By doing something really ignobling. Doing something really ignobling.
I believe Joe thinks that ignoble's a good word.
Ignobling. Important, and people go, oh. Or to do something really bad.
Oh, wait, Sleep Sofa, you've got me confused now. Because ignoble means dishonorable. And then you said really good. Or really bad. I'm really confused, Sleep Sofa. I think you're not really sure what the dictionary definition is for ignoble.
This guy has generated a sense out there that people are waking up to, that he ran by deliberately dividing people from the moment he came down that escalator.
Wrong. I've been connecting people to the truth, Sleep Sofa. That you, Obama, and all of your cronies have been taking advantage of this country. You for 44 years. I don't know how that has been possible.
I think people are now going, I don't want my kid growing up that way.
Wait, hold on, Sleepy. So you're telling me kids don't want to grow up winning? Oh, no, they want to be losers like Sleep Sofa Joe. Joe, they all want to be winners, okay? Stop telling people to lose. I shouldn't be surprised, though. Being vice president is like winning the silver medal at the Olympics.
You know what it's like as much as anybody.
What are we talking about now? Falling asleep on camera? Pooping your pants? Just elaborate, Barack.
To be in the White House during a crisis.
Oh, I'm sure you got a lot of great information out of Bobblehead Joe.
You know what it's like to have to...
I just have to ask, why does it take Barack so long to form, like, the simplest of sentences?
get laws passed through Congress.
You know, I'm really glad you brought that up, Barack, because Sleep Sofa Joe does have some experience drafting the crime bill in 1994 that put a lot of people in jail. Too many to count, I believe.
You know what it's like to deal with foreign leaders.
Barack Obama with another direct hit. How did you do in Ukraine, Joe? Ooh. That's right. And how about your son, Hunter? Been looking for him. I have a couple of questions. Attorney Bill Barr will be calling him. You may want to let your son know.
You know what it's like and how lonely it can be.
Look, you're probably right, Barack. It must get really lonely for Sleep Sofa Joe. Those couple of thoughts running through his head on a daily. It's okay, Joe. Just take a nap.
To make tough decisions where not every decision is going to be perfect, but you got to make them.
You know, Barack, it's kind of hard for Joe to make any decisions at this point.
And to take responsibility for it.
I do have to say I give that to Sleep Sofa. I've heard him say he's going to do a boom, 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 so he does take responsibility for his poopers. Okay, does it or does it not seem like Barack is thinking the same thing?
And the thing I've got confidence in, Joe, is your heart and your character and the fact that you are going to be able to reassemble.
Okay, so wait a second. What is Sleep Sofa, bumbling Biden, going to reassemble? He can't even assemble a sentence. He doesn't remember his name half the time. He said he's Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. That's stupid.
Reassemble the kind of government that cares about people and brings people together.
Look, I think Joe could bring people together for a nice nap, okay? But he's not going to accomplish anything except be the Muppet puppet for the left. I have to laugh, though, Barack. You say to help and care for people, but you're the ones who are causing all the problems right now. Anyhow, this was the 13th episode of the Donald Trump Show. We're going to continue to dig deep into the Sleep Sofa and find what's in the cushions. And I'll see you tomorrow at the next Donald Trump Show.
Oh my goodness, I love that line. Gonna keep digging into the Sleep Sofa and finding what's in the cushions. Oh my goodness. There's so many funny lines from that. I gotta definitely get that one too. Somebody remind me, those two bits have to be absolutely sent to my phone to be dropped tomorrow. It's funny, but I bet you I could find in every single episode there are tons of little bits like that where I could be like, oh, these are all little TikToks. I'm going to drop all these Trump little clips and TikToks because I think that's where they'll do well. They never were seen before, but now they're really making sense because the stuff I said is like freaking dead on, right? I nailed everything 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This is when I said all this stuff. And it's all come true. It's freaking insane how it's all come true. I got so many great episodes here. I don't know what I want to play for you next, but how about I remember this one being good. I think this is where we came up with the Great Wall of Trump. We have Trump Rushmore and the Great Wall of Trump. You know what? We're going to play a few of it in here. Let's play the very first episode. Check this out.
Hammerl and Jameson introducing episode 1 of the Donald J. Trump Show.
Look, I want to thank you for joining me on a brand new episode of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to be here every week delivering truth about the Biden campaign because no one's telling you what's really going on. I'm going to pull back the curtain and you're going to see what Joe Biden is really up to. Here we go.
We choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts.
Will somebody please alert Mr. Biden that truth and facts are the same thing? I think he's been watching too much fake news on CNN. Okay, what else do we have from this blubbering train wreck?
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate.
Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other guy. Give me a look, though, okay?
Now, first of all, who's the other Biden? Who is the other Biden? I'm wondering, because if it's Hunter Biden, he'll be in jail. But if there's another Biden, perhaps he can actually complete a sentence. That Biden I'd like to hear from. Okay, let's see what else we've got.
Trust.
Like his strange hold on Defense Secretary Ash Carter's wife, Stephanie.
Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing this for years. He's a creeper. And we're going to put a stop to him.
I like the way your hair smells. Let me give you a little kiss here.
And can you believe? Look at how he's touching that little girl. Honestly, I'm a little worried about that little girl. Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing all kinds of racist things for years. I'm just going to show you a few of the clips. Take a look at this one, for example.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
Look, I'm surprised you guys are fine with hearing Joe Biden say you need an Indian accent in order to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I've been to Dunkin' Donuts many times. I don't have an Indian accent. But let's continue on. I have a lot more to play for you. Now check out this clip, for example.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Racist Joe strikes again. Poor kids are just as talented and bright as white kids? What does that even mean? This is getting good, guys. What's next?
Play the radio. Make sure make sure you have the record player on at night.
Really, Joe? That's a good idea. We'll get the record player out. How about we go and actually light a fire and we do smoke signals? How about that? What do we have next from Sleep Sofa Joe?
Think about it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
The question is, do you know the thing, Joe? Do you know the thing, Sleep Sofa Joe? The thing, Joe, is that we are all created equal. That's right. God is the creator of all, not Satan and your adrenochrome. Okay, let's get one more at least. How about one more?
I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom.
Did Sleep Sofa Joe just say he has to go do a poop-a-doop? I think he said it right in front of his crowd. I would never say that right in front of my crowd. If I'm going to take a poop-a-doop, I'm doing it on my own time, not in front of people. I don't know. It's a little weird there. Look, let's give him a chance to redeem himself. One more, okay?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Wow. Really? Look, I'm not sure what else to say after watching that ridiculousness. But that's Sleep Sofa Joe. Are you going to vote for that guy? How about you? Look, if that's the case, this world's crazy.
It wound up being crazy, Sir Trump. It wound up being crazy. So that was episode 1, and that led us to 35 episodes. I mean, it literally was just going nuts. Let's see what episode 2 was.
It's Haverl and Jay.
I did 9 episodes in 11 days.
It's Haverl and Jameson introducing Donald Trump for episode 2 of The Trump Show.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me on episode 2 of the Donald Trump Show. We're going to continue digging deeper into Joe Biden, his mental state, and whether or not he falls asleep on camera. So let's get into it. Here's a couple of clips from earlier today. We're going to get into it now. Here we go.
I'm campaigning from home about Biden hiding in his cellar. Well, the truth of the matter is over 200 million people have watched me on television, and they've watched, and the more that,
No, keep going, Joe. You're doing great. Doing fantastic, yes. No, we're really thrilled. I'm sure 200 million people really enjoyed watching the Sleep Sofa. Look, I could take a nap on my own Sleep Sofa. I don't need to watch you while I do it, unless they were trying to fall asleep quicker. Maybe instead of reading, they said, well, if I watch Biden, I could fall right to sleep. Okay, let's see what's next.
I've been down to Virginia. I've been around the country.
but I do it responsibly and I don't hold rallies because it is the reason why we're in such trouble by not listening to the experts and the scientists about social distancing and wearing masks, which I never do when I walk outside of this house.
Wait, let me get this straight. So the scientists and doctors tell us to wear masks, but the moment you leave the house, you don't wear your mask? Sleep Sofa, I'm pulling a little fake news on you right now. Just check the real footage.
And wearing masks, which I never do when I walk outside of this house. I never fail to do.
See? And Trump will play it for you because I think you still look like an idiot. Okay, what else we got?
That's who we are. That's how my great-great-grandfather, four greats back got here. He got in a coffin ship on the Irish Sea, never knowing whether he was going to make it, and he made it to the United States of America in 1848 when the British were, anyway.
The British were coming. Look, it's like Paul Revere. No, finish it up, Joe. What were you saying? When the British were coming? Is that your grandfather was part of the crew? Is your grandfather a redcoat? What are we talking about here? I'm trying to figure out what the hell Joe is talking about. My grandfather, and when the British, he said, and then he stopped himself. I think he was about to say when the British were coming. Anyway, look, as long as Joe continues to stay in his basement and he won't debate me, I'm going to have the Trump show continue. So till tomorrow, have a good night.
Oh my guts. You know, I mean, it's just kind of crazy that this show developed into so much. But it did. It really did. And I'm going to put one more on for you here. Yeah, these two are 2 and 3 minutes long. That's exactly how long a bit can be on TikTok. Let me play these real quick. Trump, Rushmore, and Bumbling Biden. This is where I think we came up with a couple more nicknames for Joe.
It's Haverhill and Jameson live from the studio. Donald J. Trump joins us from Washington, D.C.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, I'm here in Washington. Sometimes people think it looks like the Epcot Center. No, the Pope is not back in that building. It's Donald Trump's home. In the process of fixing the dome. I think it's about time we get back to Sleep Sofa Joe. Sometimes we call him Bumbling Biden. I'm not sure what I feel like calling him today. Let's see what Bumbling Biden has to say. I just love them both. I just love Sleep Sofa Joe. He's a bumbling Biden sleeping on the sofa. So, let's see what we got today.
I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation.
Every time I think to myself, well, there's no way it could get any worse, they show me another clip. This is Sleep Sofa Joe, bumbling Biden. Take a look, people.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth.
Well, which is it, Joe?
Out of $1.4 trillion. It's hard to even say it, it's so much.
Really? Joe, you want me to get a calculator for you? Here, why don't you use this calculator, see what you come up with.
It costs a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years.
740 billion. Wow, Joe. That's a phenomenal amount of money. Do you want that in Monopoly dollars?
If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight.
Well, Joe, if it's a matter of dialing 30330 in order to help you fight the battle against Alzheimer's, I'm in. Okay, what else we got?
And they'd say to you, take my shotgun. I said, I have 3. I now have 5 because my son died and I have 3 of his. I have 5 shotguns.
Oh, so close, Joe. So close. 3 plus 3. So close. You did not form it as a question. It's also not sex.
I know I'm called middle class Joe. It's not meant as a compliment, means I'm not sophisticated.
I'm sorry, Sleep Sofa. I hadn't heard that one. Middle class Joe. I've heard Creepy Joe. I've heard Bumbling Biden. I've heard Sleep Sofa Joe, Sleepy Joe. I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe. It's more like out of gas Joe.
Sleepy Poo. He's a big sleeper, isn't he? That's Bumbling Poopy Pants. And then we have Poison's also 232. I should pop that on. Let me pop that on. Check this out.
It's Hammerl and Jameson. Donald J. Trump back with episode 3 of The Trump Show.
I want to thank you for joining me on episode 3 of the Donald J. Trump Show. Today, we talk about poison. That's right. Don't drink the poison. It's going to kill many people more than coronavirus. Yeah, poison. That's right. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, I'm sorry. Some people don't know that we do call her poison. Let's take a look at this clip here. I want you to hear what she has to say.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear.
Let's be honest, Nancy, you know nothing about politics. And wrap-up smear? Really? That's what you've been doing to me? Sounds like something you got from your OBGYN. But whatever.
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
I'm sorry, Nancy, can you say that one more time? What was that?
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
Look, she's creating fake news. She told the reporters, you create a story. Let's get back to this clip.
And then you write it.
Can you freaking believe this?
Unless they see it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear.
You write the story after we report the falsehoods, and it becomes a validated story by the news, by you, the fake news garbage.
It's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report.
Also, when she says merchandising it, who is she, Mel Brooks from Spaceballs? Spaceballs the flamethrower. Yeah, okay, poison, whatever.
Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic. And it's self-evident.
You see there, she says it's self-evident because we've been doing it to Trump since he came down the escalator. Well, I have to tell you that I'm happy that I found out about this poison. Now I could put all of my efforts towards taking you down to Chinatown. That's right. We will drain Poison and Schumer from the swamp.
So I figured something out here. I'm pretty excited about this. I can post right to TikTok right from my desktop. How about that? I'm doing that right now. I'm just going to put in that, and let's just see if we can pop something on here. Poison. Freaking Poison. I'm doing the Poison bit on TikTok right now. Let's see if this works. I'm going to do all you're on with me. And I'm just going to bring it live instead of schedule. Let's see. Yeah, I think you should be able to put like an extra cover in there. I don't see it though. So whatevs. We'll just leave it the way it is. Let's just pop this up. It's 12. A little late to pop something up, but you know what? We're down it. We're down it anyway. Pop it up. Here we go. Bang biggity boo. Let's see if that works. Ooh, it's uploading. Dang, there it goes. All right, let's drop it down here so we're chilling. So that's up on TikTok. This is the Nancy Pelosi bit we just put up. That's beautiful. I could just start dropping things right onto TikTok from here. Although I like to edit some of them if possible before dropping them. But still, it's still going right up. There's a really funny one, the Iron Man bit. Ooh, that's going to go up too. I'm going to pop that on for you. Check this out.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. Is it coming to an end? The movie scripts are starting to come in. Let's find out more from Donald J. Trump.
thank you so much for joining me on the balcony at the White House. I'm so thrilled I got a call today from Marvel. That's right. They want me to be the next Iron Man. I guess they've gotten kind of sick of Robert Downey Jr., who could blame him. Look, I'm happy to take on the role. I've always wanted to be in a Marvel film. And now I'm going to be Iron Man. I can't wait. First Superman, now Iron Man. Who's next, Thor? I could play Thor because I have the looks, really. More like Bruce Wayne. They should probably get the rights to Batman. But we did start discussing perhaps like a new superhero. Like, how about Megatron? I love it. But anyway, look, I just wanted to thank you all for coming out to see me after I demolished the coronavirus. That's right. You shouldn't be scared. Your president is a god. I just took it on face to face, head on, and I won big league. Winning big league always. Anyway, I've got to go. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Iron Man Trump, out of his mind. I'm gonna pop this instead of that. I'm gonna put this up next. This is called Bulletproof Biden. It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We head to Donald Trump, who's on the campaign trail, and some information about Sleep Sofa came out today. Let's get to it.
Thank you so much. We are officially weeks away from the election where I destroy Joe Biden in the square. And very, very bad information is coming out about the Sleep Sofa. And nobody's talking about it, like his son Hunter, the crackhead. I mean, did you see this guy? Look at the pictures, people. You're going to have to search, though. Why is Hunter Biden information being censored from Facebook and Twitter? I think I'm going to have to take them down. What do you think? I think I'm going to have to do it. We're weeks away from me winning the election again. And all of this information's coming out about the Sleep Sofa, and nobody wants to pick up the cushions and see what's underneath. I'm gonna flip that friggin' Sleep Sofa over. I'm gonna grab that Joey futon, and I'm going to turn it upside down for you. Look, you may think Joe Biden's okay right now. Just wait till you see what we have in store for good old Sleepy Poopoo Pants. That's right, he's going down. We're taking down Pelosi as well. I think my favorite photo was of Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden passed out with a crack pipe falling out of his mouth. It was so funny. I was like, what is Skeet Ulrich doing? He's asleep with a crack pipe in his mouth. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. He's taking naps like his father, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. But he's still a sleeper, just like his papa. I got an idea. Why don't we give him a job with Burisma Oil for the Ukraine? We'll take $3.5 million from the Russian mayor's wife. And I got one more. Let's take $1.5 billion in securities from China. How about that, Skeet Ulrich Biden? Huh? Oh my goodness. Like father, like son. Look, he's napping just like his daddy, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. Look, there's plenty more to come. Just stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Skeet freaking Ulrich. Tell me that's not him. That's dead on Ulrich right there. Yeah. Like some people are like, is that Ulrich? It's freaking Ulrich. Don't even kid about whether or not that's Ulrich. Most people are wondering, like, yeah, no mother. Are you kidding me? That's Ulrich like a mofo, you know. Everybody wanted to talk about it and keep bringing it up. Is it? Here, I'm gonna play you one. This is so you can go check on the dogs. This is called Poisoning America.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We're headed to Donald Trump for episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my fellow Americans. I'm with you on episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, we're winning big league. And you know, I figure every 10 episodes we need to have at least one on Nancy Pelosi. She is poison, really. Everything she touches turns to poison. Look what she's doing with this stimulus thing. I mean, I want to get money to the American people. And Pelosi is just, she's the poisonous fruit. Really. Oh, let's make Nancy Pelosi the Speaker of the House. Yeah, if you want to get nothing done. If you want to turn everything to Pelosi, yeah, it's a good idea. Anyway, let's take a look. Did you see what happened on Wolf Blitzer? Yeah, she turned into a crazy person. I think her head was about to explode. Let's take a look.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
I can't wait to hear this one. We offered her like $1.8 trillion, and she says no. It's because she doesn't want Trump to win big league. That's why. But look, the American people need to win. It's the people that need the win, not the Pelosi. Donald wins every day. I don't need to win on the stimulus check. I mean, really? I want Americans to be able to buy groceries again, to go out to dinner, to maybe change the tires of the old Buick. They can't do it right now without that stimulus money. They need to be able to have dollar bills, y'all, if they are going to be able to survive.
We represent these people. I have for over 30 years represented my constituents.
Pelosi, you've represented yourself. You've represented the telltale signs of an alcoholic. You represented that you'd be a better choice for the Joker than Jared Leto.
I know what their needs are. I listen to them.
Let's be honest, Pelosi. Nobody wants to speak to you. You're just a Pelosi, seriously.
And their needs are not addressed in the president's proposal. So when you say to me, why don't you accept theirs? Why don't they accept ours?
Because yours is crap. Why do you think we had to rewrite it? The whole thing? Because you wanted to, fund the Democrat cities that are burning right now. They're trying to make the Trumper look bad, and then you want the taxpayers to now foot the bill? Really?
Our legislation is there to do three things primarily: to honor our workers.
Honor our workers? Pelosi, come on with the BS rhetoric. Are you kidding me? You're talking about 2.4 trillion. I want 1.8 trillion. With both of those trillions, you could afford to give each American more than $1,200. I mean, you're talking about $2,400 for 365 days of quarantine, essentially.
Honor our heroes. Our healthcare workers, our police and fire first responders, our teachers, our transportation, sanitation, food workers, the people who make our lives work.
Hold on a second, Poop Stack. Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, I'm hearing you just blubber all these different professions. I mean, what is that? That you didn't even answer the question, and you're making a huge deal out of another $400 billion. It's not even for the people. It's for your Democrat cities that are burning.
But they really,
let the states go bankrupt.
Excuse me for
let
interrupting,
the states go bankrupt.
Madam Speaker, but they really need the money right now.
Guys, check out Jack Napier. Are you kidding me? Where's her makeup? Makeup? If we could just throw on some white paint on her face, she could be Jack Nicholson's replacement. Really. We'd do Batman all over again. Pelosi did Gotham.
Even the members of your own caucus, Madam Speaker, want to accept this deal. $1.8 trillion. Congressman Ro Khanna, for example. But let me just.
She's having a friggin' meltdown right on CNN.
Quote Ro Khanna, a man you know well. I assume you admire him. He's a Democrat. And he just said this. He said, people in need can't wait until February. $1.8 trillion is significant and more than twice the Obama stimulus. Make a deal, put the ball in McConnell court. So what do you say to Ro Khanna?
Watch Nancy Pelosi squirm, everybody. She keeps looking around like, wait, is this CNN? Let's see how Pelosi responds.
What I say to you is, I don't know why you're always an apologist, and many of your colleagues apologists for the Republican position.
Are you kidding me? We're talking about CNN. This is the communist news network. There's not one friend to Trump on the network. Really?
Just because the president wants to put a check with his name on it in the mail.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen my signature before, Pelosi? It's phenomenal. Of course I should have it on every check because there's a twofold. You could have your bank deposit it by picture and then sell the check on eBay. You know my Trump signature's worth a couple K at least. You could buy some diapers, you could buy some milk from the store. Look, Trump's signature sells for $5,327 on eBay. Oh, I can see it on the front page of Milbert Hubbard's News. That's right, it's got a circulation of 17. Yeah, fake news would never cover that story.
That we should not be doing all we can to help people pay the rent, put food on the table, to enhance benefits, that they don't lose their jobs if they're state and local.
How the heck could you not get all of that done with $1.8 trillion? I'm not talking about a billion, people. I'm talking about $1 trillion, and you get through 1.8 trillion. It's a trillion plus 800 billion after. Do that math, sleepy poopy pants Biden.
But there are millions of Americans who have lost their jobs. They can't pay the rent. Their kids need the food.
That's right, and that's what we're trying to get done.
$1.8 trillion, and the president just tweeted, stimulus, go big or go home. He wants even more right now, so why not work out a deal with him, and don't let the perfect, as they say here in Washington, be the enemy of the good.
Wow, I guess I should like Wolf now. Yep, no, I think I love him.
Well, I will not let the wrong be the enemy of the right.
What's wrong with $1.8 trillion?
Take that, Nancy Poopies.
Wait, you know what? Do you have any idea what the difference is between the spending that they have in their bill and that we have in our bill?
Yeah, $400 billion. And you want to give it to Democrat cities that are rioting and letting police not be protected. So you could go pound sand, take your 1.8, or you're just a chooch, really.
I didn't come over here to have you. So you're the apologist for the Obama, excuse me.
Whoa, is that a Freudian slip we just witnessed? Does anybody else not find it interesting that when Nancy Pelosi is posed with an actual question, she can't even answer it? She starts saying, oh, I didn't come on this show to be questioned. I came on this show to bash Trump. You're not giving me the chance to.
God forbid.
Madam Speaker, I'm not an apologist. I'm asking you serious questions because so many people are in desperate need right now.
Are you kidding me? It's like watching Chris Wallace, me and Biden at the debates.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
When was the last time...
Let me respond to you.
Let me ask you, when was the last time, Madam Speaker, when was the last time you spoke with the president?
I can answer that one for you. Never? Pelosi's never called me. Are you kidding me? 'Cause she knows I would tell her how stupid she is, and I would tell her to get her 36 pounds out of the friggin' room. That's right, she's really a stinker. Yeah, no, I heard that she's been known to clear out the ladies' room. Yeah, but Pelosi does poop. Look, I can't say any more. It's classified. But I'll tell you, Nancy Pelosi, she's destroying the country. She keeps killing everything when she makes baked goods. And if you get to sit in a room with her, don't eat any of her food, okay? It's all Pelosi. And you could die or get Montezuma's revenge. Both are very bad. So anyway, I gotta go. But I'll see you at the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
Oh my goodness. Poisoning America. She is the Crypt Keeper. Don't forget it. Crypt Keeper poison. Everything she does turns to poison, except for stocks. She seems to pick those pretty well. They're making millions. So we got into a lot here, didn't we, guys? We got into a lot. We didn't do Trump Rushmore. Let me just do that because I was thinking about dropping it. Let's see what it was, if it was any funny. I don't really want to watch Trump Rushmore. How about... It's interesting I can upload any of these things right to the TikTok page now, which is pretty cool, except most of them are way more than 3 minutes, so that's not going to work. But the ones that are 3 minutes and less, we're good to go. So I think we touched on a lot of crazy stuff today. Sounds about right for this show. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I could play for you quickly. I did want to see if I can get this song. This is the golf song, I believe. Or no, this is not. This is another cool song we just wrote. Saturday night, going on down through the night into the day. I've been taking it all in, yeah, watching the world spin out of control. Talking about the end days. Oh, talking about the end days. Talking about the end days. Coming in the day, yeah. You can't stop now. One momentum bringing us down day by day. Oh, talking about the end days. It's like a cyclone bring us down on the ground, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be about the end days. We're talking about the end talking about the end days, yeah. We're talking about the end days. They're coming round the corner. I don't know what, but I don't wanna be a gonna know. I'm hoping that someone will save the day. So I show up here and I try to play. I try to get into the moment. I'm going to own it. I'm going to find something. We're talking about the end. We're talking about the end days. Yep. You can't get phased. No, you got to get yourself prepped. Get yourself to the store while there's still stuff on the shelves, cause you know it ain't gonna be there for long. Yeah, it's like the crazy people going out to get 60,000 rolls of toilet paper. You know you don't need that much. What are you wiping your butts 50,000 times a day? Look, share that toilet paper, what you say? And Jeff Bezos comes and says, look, we have plenty of toilet paper. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm a billionaire. And Bezos had to say, Look, Amazon stock is up big. I'm paying my investors on top of their original investment. I'm Bezos. And Bezos did his thing all through the pandemic. Guess who? Guess who else came out? That's right, Mark Zuckerchooch too. What? Yeah, my name is Zuckerchooch. We know, you're Zuckerchooch. Yeah, we know. Everything you do, you like to suppress, don't you? Look, we said we'd have a song about suppression. I guess we got to give you a lesson. Mark Zuckerchooch. You think that everybody got to say what you want them to say, and if you don't, you can put them away. Yeah, you digging a hole. Yeah, you're throwing them down. Yeah, you're covering it over, and you're saying what I don't hear a sound. Even though, yeah, the people be screaming out loud. Talking about the end. Mark Zuckerchooch. Yep, he's a commonaza. I don't know what we want to call him. He's a lotsa, and definitely he's not an American. No, I don't even know if he's human. Yo, I'm thinking that he may be a robot or maybe an alien. I don't really know. The case is still out, but I'll give you a shout. Oh, when I find out, yeah. I got a couple people looking, they're spying on him. You know he's got the people looking over his shoulder like he's trying to figure if he's getting older. No, he's looking like he's getting younger. He got a Benjamin Button thing going down. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely he's alien, cause he can't be doing that unless he found the next genetic, the connection to the past. Yeah, he's a reverse in time. Yeah, a genetic modification. Yeah, cause you know that would give him elation, cause he's original to the adrenochrome. Yeah, you know, and I can't say that word anywhere, cause then they're gonna pull you down. Yeah, 15 seconds of flat. Yeah, you can't get any better than that. Talking about the ending. It's the end of 30 days. We may be talking about the end days, but we'll show up here every day. Ooh, that song will be on the next album. It is currently available on my YouTube page, so please go check it out. And remember, guys, tomorrow we do it all over again. Day 1192 in a row. Some magic will take place here. Don't know what yet, but I hope we will continue to join and build out this community with more family and friends, more people looking to break away from the darkness, from the lies, from the deceit, and from a fear-driven media that's dead set on getting your attention away from this moment. And I'm dead set on you forgetting about them and joining us to live in the moment. So, I guess we'll see who wins. I just know I'm not going to quit, and I know they're not going to quit. So it's going to come down to how much it pisses you guys off that nobody else knows that people can find a way to get away from it. And I think once we all start going out there and making it our mission to bring others in, things are going to change. And you guys know, once that roller coaster goes downhill in a positive way, where all of a sudden, you know, it's gathering speed, and people are excited about the show every night, besides us, but like a group of people are excited, hey, there's a new show every night, and they start coming back with us. We start seeing this world get a little bit better. I don't know if it's enough to shift what's happening. I'm starting to lose hope on that side of it. We're getting pretty far along. But if we could save our souls in the process for that judgment day, I'll be here with you, attempting. So until tomorrow, Chris Donaldson, my brother, Pamela Swan, Renee Woods, and anybody else that may be lurking out there, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me. If you would like to support this program every month, you can support the program on Patreon, patreon.com/markpires. Right below in the link here for the show, you can donate to the show through PayPal or Stripe. And you could also go to markpires.com. All this stuff's in the link. And pick up an album, signed album. You could also order a beat seat. If you want, I'll build you a beat seat like I've done for Christine Seidman, like I've done for lots of other people in this family. So Tom Murphy, Jacqueline Grace, Anna Treos, Wally, Bobby Chizzy, and Brittany. They all have beat seats, guys. How cool is that? We have a family member of beat seats. Flat Earth, you rock. Thank you so much for coming and joining with us. And please, guys, if you haven't, rabbit hole the friggin' hell out of this page. I really think there's so much out there stuff between the comedy news, the songs, and then, of course, the rants that you will never run out of something that will keep you entertained, but it depends on if you want comedy, if you want a powerful song, or if you want a rant to feel motivated. But all that stuff's on the platform, so go rabbit hole it and start sharing your favorite stuff with people. There's a new bit, you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know this, you can make clips while you're watching the show. If there's a clip you really love, like I'll say this to like Pamela or somebody, because you may be in the middle of watching a song back that I didn't drop, you can actually make a clip of it and then share it. I don't know how it works yet, but you can do that. It's a new thing that YouTube's allowing. So now you guys, as family members, can make clips of the content and alert other people. Send them a quick note. Hey, here's a quick clip of Mark's show. Check this little bit out. Pretty cool if they are allowing that. That would be really cool. Anyway, family and friends, we will continue this craziness tomorrow for day 1192 in a row. Until then, it's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. You got to go away. You got to go away. Till tomorrow, family and friends. Till tomorrow. Have a great night.